Max Verstappen won the United States Grand Prix last Sunday, but he did not have the same calmness that he usually has throughout the season in relation to his opponents to guarantee another victory. And at least part of the reason lies in the difficulty that the driver reported with the brakes throughout the race. The Dutchman charged his team and asked Red Bull to quickly clarify what happened. Stay in the video until the end to find out everything Verstappen said, but before that I invite you to subscribe to the channel and leave a like on this video. According to Verstappen, the difficulty with the brakes is not the type that stops the car from braking in curves, but rather the behavior of the car when the brake is applied. This ends up making saving the tires quite difficult. It was the only thing we changed for Sunday, which ended up making the race very complicated and I couldn't solve it. It's very rare to have something like that in Formula 1, but that's what happened and it made everything more difficult at that moment. I couldn't feel the brakes, I was locking the front of the car and when I tried to adjust it I ended up locking the rear. It's something we have to understand why, because when you lock the front or the back of the car that's how you end up killing the tires. On Saturday the car was incredible, but on Sunday it wasn't. Verstappen also highlighted the way the race unfolded, with Red Bull getting things right in terms of strategy. I started well and tried to stay patient in the first stint, but at the same time, I wore out the tires a little too much. At the same time, I had a lot of difficulties with the brakes compared to Saturday. I couldn't take care of the tires during braking, I was very inconsistent, and it continued like this for a good part of the race. The team got the strategy right, we stopped at the right time and that's why I was able to find the path to follow. We did everything correctly, but I was hoping for more pace, because we had it on Saturday. At more than one point during the race, Verstappen was angry with his engineer Gianpiero Lambiase for receiving radio messages during corners. I was already having difficulty braking, I didn't have that much confidence and I asked politely not to talk to me. You may laugh, but I said, please, when I asked. Joked the Dutchman. What do you think about Verstappen's statements? Will Red Bull be able to discover the reason for the brake problem on Verstappen's car and ensure it doesn't happen again in Mexico? Leave your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video.